I love this time of year because I can get my creative hat back on and start some garden projects. And now that the weather has cooled down, it's the perfect time to start planting. And there's one garden project that I've been wanting to do for a little while now. I've had this wine barrel hanging around in the garden for a little while, just waiting to become a feature. And I've been inspired by beautiful combination planters. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with this today. And I've picked out a whole bunch of beautiful plants to make a nice autumn display. First up, I have made sure that I've drilled a few drainage holes into the base of the barrel. And to fill it up, I've chosen to use a premium quality potting mix. Just look for the red ticks on the bag and you'll know it's the good stuff. Fill the barrel to about 1/2 foot from the top. I just love using grasses as the main focal point in a mixed combo because they can add a lot of height and texture. I've picked out this one here. This is Miscanthus and they come in all sorts of forms. This has a nice variegated leaf and they'll eventually produce soft, fluffy flowers, which I love. So I've got my height for my container, which I'm really happy with, and next is the mid layer. And I'm using a whole bunch of plants to add that cottage feel to the garden. And first up, we've got the Achilles, which are really nice for their height, but they also have these really soft pastel colors. And then we've got the Astilbe, which is a favorite of mine. It has this beautiful soft pink flower, but the foliage is a really nice contrast in a combination like this one. And then we've got the Echinacea at the front, which is a beautiful one for the bees. They absolutely love it and it's a real splash of colour. And then lastly, we've got the Daylily, this one here, which is a nice injection of colour too. When you're making a combination pot, you'll need your thriller, your fillers, and then your spillers. And for this, I've chosen a heuchera because it's not only got beautiful foliage, but it also has a nice, neat, compact habit. And I'm going to just plant it here, and what that will do, it will create a nice soft edge to this planter. How great is that? I think this looks even better than planned. You can have so much fun with larger containers in the garden by creating seasonal displays just like this one. Or you could create a native mix or even a miniature bee-friendly garden. The options are really endless.